Start up. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Dave in Real Life and this Halloween special. Ooh, how are you all doing? Got a little surprise for you and a returning character. Just 1 second. Dum dum dum. People are strange. When you're strange, yes. So shout out to everybody. I'll get to that in a bit. We'll just introduce and talk. You can see High Flyer in the chat. You can see David Robert Wood, Shakeem. Shout out to you, my friend. Yes, a little bit of. We were going to do a double header, but decided that I'm not still 100%. So we're just going to do a little watch along to a really good 80s movie, and that is The Lost Boys. So shout outs to Shakeem, David Robert Wood, James the Gilligaff Chadwick, what's up motherfuckers, and Anna Heel Doors, shout out to you. We've also got Connor and Dylan, and of course Edward, all in the chat already. How are you all doing, my friends? Hope you are all well. Hope you're ready for a bit of a different kind of horror film. It's not as scary as some of the horror films that we've watched already, but certainly a classic. Everyone had any trick-or-treaters tonight? My house has had one. No, I live, like I said before in the previous streams, I live in a masonette. So basically nobody comes. They don't bother. We're kind of like psychos what live in masonettes, to be quite honest with you. I'm not a psycho, but genuinely they do like downcast us a little bit. So no trick-or-treaters. In fact, it's been absolutely fucking pissing it down outside. Poor little blighters will get in a wet through. Hi, and I am back, says Connor. Thinking of watching 2020 NXT Halloween Havoc. I don't think I have time. I've got Halloween Havoc on right now. Not that one. I think it's an old one. Just fill it in before we start this film. It was a Halloween classic, Lost Boys. Lost Boys, literally, I'll give you a bit of a backstory of how I got started with this movie. My brother and me used to have a Saturday afternoon together. We used to, when my older brother used to live at home, my dad'd be out working or something like that, so we'd go out and rent a movie, and we'd sit down on a Saturday afternoon and watch a rented movie on the TV. And it was special because we had peanut butter sandwiches. Not peanut butter and jelly sandwiches though, not like you guys in America, but just normal peanut butter sandwiches. And we'd sit there and watch this particular movie. And it was just a nice moment shared with my older brother. There wasn't many at that time, so yeah, this was a good little movie to be introduced to. It's one of the best vampire movies out ever, to be honest. Edward says, I am watching tonight. My dad loves this film. It's his favourite film ever. Shout out to your dad, Edward. Austin316 is here. Shout out to you, my friend. Everybody saying hello to Austin. That is cool. Fun fact about this movie, it is the first time that the both Corys, Corey Haim and Corey Feldman, star in the same film together. Obviously Corey Feldman, we all know from the Friday the 13th franchise. We saw him in one. And of course he's from like the Goonies, Stand By Me, and various other Gremlins. We need to do a Gremlins watch along at some point. In these days, brother. Oh, my brother is in his 50s, looks a lot skinnier than what I do. Like I say, Halloween or not, does anyone have a favourite movie? I say Big. Big is ace. It's not my favourite film. My favourite film of all time is Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, but Big's quite a good film. Really good. I like Tom Hanks. It's not high up there on my list though of greatest movies ever. So yeah, As I was saying, this is the first time that these two guys get together. That old guy you have there is my father. That is Joel Schumacher, the director of this film. Fun fact as well, he went on to do the Batman Forever film and that god awful Batman and Robin movie. Jellyhead, shout out to you. So yeah, we've got a lot to thank this guy for. He also did Phone Booth, he's done Tigerland, he's done a lot of really good films, but then he's gone and done Batman and Robin. What nearly killed the comic book, like movie, like adventure for everybody. Freddy Krueger, hands down, as I watched it when I was 6. But Freddy I watched when I was around about 13, 14. Scared the shit out of me. That's why he's always going to be my horror legend. Yeah, there's also just trying to think off the top of my head. I've read a lot of stuff today about this movie. In fact, I could tell you about the title. This wasn't going to be about vampires. Fun fact, this was going to be more of a PG film when it was first scripted. The Lost Boys was actually going to be a story about Peter Pan's Lost Boys. And the company just went, no, it's not going to work. So they got in Joel Schumacher, who then changed it to vampires. And and it went from there. But yeah, originally this was going to be a film about the Lost Boys from Peter Pan. So yeah, kind of took a massive misstep, didn't it? It's a massive swerve. And we got this movie that we got today. Freddy Has Never Given Me Nightmares. Any boobs? Sadly no, this is not kind of a boob fest, I'm afraid, Connor. I'm afraid not. But yeah, it's a really good movie. This soundtrack to this movie, honestly, is one of the best soundtracks you will ever hear. There's some of the songs on this are amazing. Roger Daltrey does one. Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. He was the lead singer of The Who. Absolutely classic. Yes, that's true, Dave. I love this film. This film is ace. I hate horror films, but this one I love. Tween film, really. Shout out to Anna Eildors. Sam is here. It's Halloween. You can't see me. She's wearing a ghost outfit, guys. Sam is officially a ghost. No boobs, no watch, then. Lost Boys Cry, Little Sister, yes. Song totally created for this movie, in fact. It's set in Santa Cruz, but they call the town Santa Carla. Santa Cruz actually has the tag what this town has in Santa Carla, which is the murder capital of the world. Basically, in 1970s, there was a serial killer. I don't know the names fully, but yeah, there was a lot of murders happened in Santa Cruz, which this is basically based on and filmed at. So yeah, Santa Carla might be a fake name, but it's actually a real place. And Anna put in earlier about the song, We're Strange, which literally, that song opens up this movie perfectly. William Ency, ballyhoo to you, my friend. So I haven't got a man. Ain't got a room. Yeah, we'll get to that. We will be singing along to the songs in this one, and I believe me, I am totally hyped for that. So look, I think that's a bit of like the introduction. I do want one person to come and say hello, but you're just going to have to bear with me. It's going to be a little bit of a toilet break, but I'll be back in a little while. Look at this. We're back in the toilet break, but I'm sure you'll like it. Where's Dave gone? It is Halloween. Hello, people. It is Dave in Fake Life. I just thought I'd say hello to you all this Halloween. Dave, I loved the advice on the video. I'm going to make it on edge about it. WWE Weirdest Creative Decisions. Yes, Dave in Fake Life is back. He's going to take over the stream. No, he's not. Sorry, this is killing my voice, so I'm going to have to take it off. It's all a shame. It's all a sham. It was me all along. That was actually killing my voice. But there we go. That was from last Halloween. David Fake Life. Literally killed my voice doing that, so I couldn't have kept that up all stream. But I thought I'd bring it back just because there's a bit of a laugh, bit of a joke. Yes, so there was no toilet break. It was just me prattling around. So there you go. I have got the scores updated, which a lot of you will be excited about for the football predictions game. William, shout out to you for entering. You've not done too bad for your first weekend, bud. I know it's going to look pretty bad for you on the tally this time round, but next week when we start again, it will make sense. Yeah, better good. The Who sang Do 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 CSI song. Yep. What? Wait, what? Dave are the same person. Yes, Dave in Fake Life was really me. Shock horror. Revealed to Hall. Next week, you know, you'll find out that Wrestling Dave is me as well. What the fuck was that all along? I'm fucking shocked. That was you all along. I'm fucking shocked. Boo! Boo! I wanted Dave to fall down the toilet. That happens every other weekend, Sam. Trust me. Anyway, right. That's the fun part over. Dave's alter ego should have been called David. Fun fact, real name, David. So my alter ego is Dave altogether. My actual real name is David. Christened. Ever right. Sorry everyone. Husband wanted me to go out to lunch, but be back for the movie later. Go ahead and start. Shout out to you, Ever right. But yeah, no worries if your hubby needs you. You need food. Go ahead and have fun. I've got a problem with that. Is everybody ready to start? Everybody what's watching the movie, are you ready to rock and roll? I can flick off what I'm watching right now. Thought Wrestling Dave was that king. That king thought Wrestling Dave was that king. Well, he wished he was. Same as me, says David Robert Wood. Yeah, I'm a David. I am a full-on David, but I prefer Dave. Genuine thoughts on my video, the one you read out. The one you read out. Right. Okay, your video, genuine thoughts. Did you mean to not have any music or audio? I think that was the only thing that I noticed when I was watching. It lacked a little bit of audio. I couldn't hear anything. I don't know if that's a technical fault at your end or it wasn't meant to have any sound. But yeah, it was a bit like, oh, okay. But the video's fine. Like I said in the comment section. Don't need to watch. I know the movie by heart. No, I know I need the toilet. Okay, ready when you are. It's all queued up. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just watching a little bit of wrestling. I've got Jericho with blood all over his face in a minute. Dave is the hacker confirmed with that mask. Yeah, that was definitely my video edited by for sure on last Wednesday. Yeah, I wished I could take that claim. Yeah, well, I think the film is ready to discuss. So, WK Figs, hi, hope you're all well. This one is my favourite movies. Welcome to you. WK Figs, been a while, bud. Hope you are well. Hope the boys are okay. Hope they're enjoying their Halloween evening. Hope the trick-or-treating went well. Even though we had downpour where I am, I hope it stayed dry where you are. Yeah, to anybody what's going out trick-or-treating tonight, like my American friends, obviously it's like still fairly early for that now. But hopefully you'll go out and have a great time tonight. William Mency was turned down the opportunity to watch it. y'all, I'll enjoy the movie. I'll try and catch the end of the stream. Okay, Heather, no problem. You have fun, but that's all that matters. Right, so we are going to count down. Are you ready to press start? In 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's get it on. So I've got Warner Brothers sign on the screen. Communication Centre. And we've got Ocean Shot. Love this swooping beginning. I tried making clips of the matches so it go by fast, avoid boredom. It passed by, but I didn't speak over as I was stressing too much off for doing it. Oh, bless you, mate. Yeah, try and put some music to it then. If you don't want to talk, put some music to it. It just helps when you're watching, that's all. Everybody's ready, so we have got to turn a bit of volume on. We have got a swooping shot of Santa Carla, where this is the fictional town of Santa Carla. We're on the broad walk of the carousel, and we're seeing some ominous characters walking in between just normal people. One question I've never had answered: is the grandpa a werewolf or a vampire? He just opens the fridge and drinks what looks like blood. It's never explained, it's left open. But I think because he says, without a spoiler, he says that one thing about Santa Carla I hate is all them damn vampires. I just think he's just well aware of what's happened. So these guys make vampires look cool AF before Twilight made them look like complete morons. Who is winning the predictions game? We'll get to that soon, Connor. We're in the middle of a movie. Calm down. I haven't got any graphics up on the screen. I haven't done any. I haven't had time, but I have got a list of stuff. So we're meeting David and his gang. It's another David. We shall not want love this. Keith Sutherland is in this too. Kiefer Sutherland, yes. Kiefer is fit as hell. So we've seen that same security guard go into a car lot. This movie rocks, I totally agree. So we're getting this like swoop. We're back to the swooping again. So we got that at the beginning of the movie, right at the beginning with the soundtrack. So now we're getting this perspective of something in the hair flying down on the security guard. So basically, we should be able to make a link that maybe the kids on the board, on the carousel, maybe ones that are doing this. They've just ripped the door off and they've taken the security guard up in the air. Where's your Halloween costume? I've just had it on, bud. You just saw it. I'm scary enough without a Halloween costume. You should put I Survivor over it, I think. Yeah, you should have just done some music, would have been fine. Right, so we get in the names. Bernard Jones, we just had Head Ehrman. Jason Patrick is in this movie. I Follow JP. Kiefer Sutherland. Diane West. So we've got the family, they're in a car. We've got the mother. Moving on a Sunday. Oh, God. We've got the dog, Anouk. Anouk, what a name is that for a dog? So we've got Sam and Michael. Seeing the sign for Santa Carla. And then behind, there it goes, the murder capital of the world. Dave, I love your advice on the video. I'm going to make it up on Edge. Make one on Edge about it. WWE weirdest creative decisions. Cool. I look forward to seeing that video. Follow up with the Frog Brothers. No mention of the grandpa. Okay. Here we go. This video montage just tells you everything you need to know about this movie and how bad Santa Carla is. Nobody strange. You're strange. When you're a stranger. So there's kids in a garbage can, and obviously the mother's just sent over some money. So we see in the theme park, which is still in Santa Cruz, very big, massive theme park, by the way. Got people just having a good time with like dolphin thing on the side of a building. I don't know if that's still there, but it'd be cool if it was. Got to love the dogs in this film. All reason why I had the ones I had. Oh yeah, a Nook. What a beautiful dog a Nook is. So we got it like just like montages and a woman's butt. That was rather nice. The girl in the white bikini. So there, Connor, there's a bit of love interest for you. This music is cool. This just sets you up. Richard Donner, obviously, was an executive producer on this. Obviously, Richard Donner, you'd know, be Superman fame, and would go on to do films like Scrooged. So, directed by Michael Schumacher. This is Michael Schumacher? No, Joel Schumacher. Let's get it right. Michael Schumacher is a Formula One driver. I'm sure he didn't direct this. Great song. Everyone noticed the movie Lost Boys. How many times boys get lost? So, like I said at the beginning of the stream, this was actually based on the Peter Pan first, and then they changed it. Yeah, this was meant to be about the Peter Pan Lost Boys. The massive creative differences. They brought in Joel Schumacher, and he just changed it and turned it into a horror film. But yeah, this was meant to be a PG film. So we've gone to Grandpa's house, and he's laid out on the decking. Get the tissues out, says Connor. Grandpa was playing dead. Some really quality lines in this film. If you can see, the living room area is just like full of stuffed animals, literally obliterated with stuffed animals. I can't know what they're called. The way that they're. So Michael is there. We're doing weights. The Nook's chasing flipping horses. Yeah, the other Schumacher. Oh, the other Schumacher. Yeah. I could have said Ralph Schumacher as well, couldn't I? And then it would have been a complete botch. I won't mind. I can actually see his name right in front of me. So we're just setting the scene that this is a new family. They've moved to live with Grandpa. So they're running around. They've just found where he stuffs the animals. Like if we'd been horror show. This is something that Leatherface would have been proud of. I am going to be back in 1 second. I just remembered something. Boom, I'm back. Toxic Amity. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, I left the eating on, so yeah, I've ended up fried by the end of this stream. Haha, new Broadway musical, Peter, Pansexual and the Lost Boys. Yeah, I've pitched that. I pitched a new superhero. He's called Transgender Man. Transgender Man. Basically, he's just a nerdy guy during the day, gets beat down by absolutely everybody. During the night, he turns into a woman and saves the day. Transgender Man. Totally against any snowflakes. I love the top. What mine, Fiend. I've only got about 3 t-shirts according to Austin. Anyway, we're going back to Santa Carla, the beach, and we're doing a overhead shot again. Right, this part is cool. Right, the guy who sings this song, he couldn't do it takes. He couldn't like do this not live. So this is actually a live performance from start to finish. So he couldn't do it. He couldn't like mime. So he just did it full on. So how long it took to film didn't matter. They just kept on going until they got the shots. I thought Dave and Fake Life was coming back. No, that wasn't planned. That was not a planned exit. William, I beat you in IFC. So Michael has got his attention on a girl in the crowd. So have I. And if anybody knows that I love my brunettes, Dave, free shirts. Yes, I'm Davey, free shirts. Yeah, so this is a live performance. This is literally... No, couldn't edit it. He had to perform it full on live. So, yeah, that's why it's so bloody good. And fits the movie. UFC. What's UFC? Oh, in the UFC. Okay. I wonder if Austin ever dreamed that he had a huge cave and sizzled young men sucking each other's necks. God, Austin would be there in a flash, wouldn't he? Be like, you can sire me anytime you like. I'll be there. I will live forever. Live forever, baby. Yeah, we're just seeing a missing poster of that security guard. What we saw kind of like get his swept off his legs. So a little kid crying outside of a shop. It's got the liking of the shop owner. Look at that 80s garb, what he's wearing. Oh my god. Fang is the dog. And the lads, what we saw earlier on, have gone into this video shop. We should be able to see in the background a Goonies DVD, or a VHS DVD one around at this time. But that's like a little nod wink to a guy what we're going to see later on. One of the Frog Brothers. So weird that a film like Goonies exists in a world where Corey Feldman is in this movie. Yeah, or beat you in the tournament, lol. Ooh, Gregor, yes. A cave of eager beavers licking each other. Yes. I watch that video every night. Lots of eager beavers licking each other. Oh, yes. Sign me up, baby. Even the hairy beavers as well. Why not? But I don't discriminate. There's actually a European vacation poster in the background as well. This is what I like about this. Is that you like look and see what they had in their shot. It's like little nods and winks to other movies. What if you notice? So that girl who Michael had an attraction to at the concert is now chasing her around the theme park. What bit are we at? Theme park. Michael and Sam are chasing down a girl. They've just in the video store, Edward. Yeah, shout out to you. I am 1236. Goonies is class. Oh yeah, you guys. Love that. Yeah, with Sam. He's now looking at comic books. So if you can get to that part, you'll be in the right ballpark. There is Corey Feldman, one of the Frog Brothers, Edgar and Alan Frog. Edgar Allan are actually named after Edgar Allan Poe, which is a fictional horror writer. I always struggle with that bloody name. Putting them names together is literally ridiculous. That would be a dream, William. Sorry, 1430. Looking for a Batman number 14. He's a bit. Sam turns out to be a little bit of a comic book buff. The Frog Brothers just don't really give a shit. Girls just want to have fun. Yeah, it's good enough for them. It's good enough for you, Austin. Good enough for you. Yeah, Edgar Edgar Allan Poe. These two are named after him. So one's I cannot say his name. Ah, this is me struggling through saying people's name. I can't say his name. I can't get my head round to saying Edgar and Hallen, Frog Brothers. So we're just going to call them Frog Brothers because I can't say that every 2 flipping minutes. So Michael's still in pursuit. And she's now with the blonde-haired guy. Also identified worth of Hellhound. Never found out what happened to the Hellhound. The star owner head vampire dies. The hound is lonely. I know. Oh, the dog. RSPCA is what happened to the dog. Damn those Frog Brothers. Orphan the Hellhound. Frog Brothers is here. Yeah, she's just disappeared with the bikers. What we saw at the beginning of the movie. We're now at like Lucas Peak or whatever. You know, the Lover's Lane. We've got Gail and one of the like grungier guys. Dave is a beast, thank you. She's trying to read a comic book. She's trying to suck on her neck. And somebody's just ripped the roof off of their car. Bye. Say goodbye. Yeah, woof. He's gone. It's not going to be long before she disappears. I'm going to just get a nice little shot. So, what do you think's happening, guys? Ooh, people are flying in the air. Grandpa's got his car. It's a very classic car, well done up. Did James fall asleep? I'm with Star and Kid. Yes, Star. We haven't got a name yet, David. We're jumping the shark here. We haven't got a name yet. We have got nobody's names yet. But yes, he's Star. And he's, what's his name? Oh, I know it, but I forgot it. So they get in the car. Looks like they're going to go into town. Davey's sexy. And they're getting absolutely nowhere. Because Grandpa doesn't like going to town. Especially not in his car. Well, typical of the 80s. The parents are from the 70s, so they're hipsters, so they're out cold. And they're left to the Frog Brothers to look after the comic book store. Great parenting. Welcome to the 1980s. Notice anything unusual in Santa Carla? Just lurking, then James. Well, the clothes that Sam is wearing in this movie, oh my god. Why? Just outlandish, garish, the air. How much hairspray is in that hair? I'm not going to say hair gel because that wasn't even around then. It was flipping hairspray. Corbyn's not sexy. What have we got going on about Corbyn? Can you believe it's 11 years ago since Corey Haim's death? Same as Halloween. Us stuck. Oh, Corey Haim's death. 2 Corys did 9 films together. Lots of TV stuff. Rest in peace, Corey Haim. James is preparing a candlelight dinner with his left hand. Same as every Halloween. Us sick bastards have neglected dinner worth of our sexual partners while death watches from the windows. Very grim, but way to think about it. I've got fireworks on Halloween, which is awesome. You know, bonfire night here in the UK is next weekend. But yeah, I've got fireworks. So it must not be raining outside right now. So that's all I'm going to say about that. So Michael is looking to get his hair pierced. Girl said, hey, well, I can do that for free. So she's lurked him. It's cold outside, by the way. Star is certainly cold. There, Connor, did you see? There's your boobs, mate. There are your boobs. Bit covered, but hey, still there. You can still see them. Shaquem, shout out to you. Michael, I like Michael. So this looks like pretty much like a setup. He gets on his bike. Here comes David and his crew. One of them looks a lot like that guy from Bill and Ted. You know, the one what didn't become famous. Yeah, Aaron Winter, by the way. It's Aaron Winter. Star. Come with me, Star. I've got fireworks. Some set off some fireworks at 4 a.m. Freaking pricks. Yeah, I had it last night as well. I can't beat your bike. You don't have to beat me, Michael. Just have to try and keep up. Here we go to some more music. Woo! If you love this soundtrack, you're going to be maxing out to the max to this. Staying on to the night, lost boys, lost in the shadows, and wait, in the shadows. Da-da-da-da-da. Don't know the lyrics, but it's cool enough. So we've got a montage of them racing on the beach to this fantastic soundtrack. So it's very brilliantly filmed. I felt like murdering the arseholes. If anybody had knocked on my door today, it would have literally been met with a machete. I love the movies with great soundtracks. Yeah, this one is one of the best. One of the best for all of like Top Gun's faults. That's got a real killer soundtrack. Same with Rocky 4. Very, very cheesy film, but the soundtrack's flipping awesome to it. Same. I love soundtracks. I listen to how the music feels in the movie rather than just the film. So we kind of get into the side of a cliff. So these guys are racing towards what looks to be a lighthouse. David is laughing at Michael. Feels sensed that, you know, if he doesn't pull up, he's going over the cliff. Getting closer to the edge. His gauge pulls it out before it goes over. David pulls up right at the side. If you want to know what David looks like, he's blonde hair, really spiked. You, just you, come on. Now the guys are around him. Karate Kid had a nice soundtrack too. Yes, it did. I don't want to fight you, Michael. So we're going into an abandoned hotel. What had collapsed down the side of the cliffside in Santa Carla. My favourite on the soundtrack, the part where Kiefer dies. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. Those are not maggots. Michael. How are you liking your noodles, Michael? Mikey. Calling him Mikey. So they're in a run-down hotel. Looks very Gothic-esque, got to say. Star is looking rather mischievous. Like, you don't want to be doing this. Whatever you're going to do, you don't want to be doing it. She looks uncomfortable. Well, we get a shot of Sam reading a horror comic. Vampire. Van to bite your neck, haha. William is so hot. Dave, what did you think about SmackDown on Friday? Usos vs New Day was good. I thought that probably was the only good thing about the show, to be fair. I do think the show lacked any kind of storyline going forward. I mean, they should have started the Survivor Series stuff for me. It felt like a really flat show. Yeah, unfortunately, I think the main event was cool. Yeah, SmackDown felt a little bit flat, if I'm being honest. I could have missed that, and I'd have missed nothing. Roman wasn't even on it, so they weren't furthering that storyline. Yeah, it just felt like a pretty flat show, to be honest. Dave, I do not want my prediction score. I know I did terrible. I'm not going to give you. I'm just going to give an overall. We all did crap because obviously I'll just give you them all added up. I won't do the individual scores this week because we all did shit. In fact, there's only one person what did outstanding, and that's Edward Brown. He's only one to get one score prediction correct. The rest of us are on like 3 or 4 points. So yeah, the table looks a little bit. So it really is on last game territory. Or Edward wins. Pretty much how it was last time with Dylan and Connor. Dylan was in the lead, and it all flipped on the last game. And that's where we're at now. I will go through them soon. So Michael is sharing some Chinese with David and his crew. I actually don't know the other guys' names. Fun fact. So, From Dusk Till Dawn is a good vampire movie. That's a good crossover movie because it started as like like a robbery at the beginning. People trying to get away movie, is that what you call it? Then turned into a vampire movie. I was 10 minutes away from a perfect score in the West Ham game. I was in the Leeds game. I think we all were at one point today where we were just close, but then it just blew up. Yeah, Edward's going to enjoy it, but you haven't won yet, Edward. There's one more game, and that is tomorrow night. So everything to play for still. Star is saying enough, stop messing with him. Fight Night 2. Fright Night's okay. I think that's like a singular vampire film though. Very different to this one. There's a lot of good vampire films, don't get me wrong, but I just love this one. Connor, you better have that belt ready. Big D, gun. Never gotten one. I could give you William Hensey's score up to press. He's on 4 points. He's pretty much started how Sam did her first week, which is still pretty good. But it's all to go for next week for him. This one would have just whetted his appetite. Never won yet. You haven't won yet. Yeah, but Connor, mate, you're not going to retain. You are way out of it. You're done. You only scored, I think, 3.4 points. You're not in the title race at all, so you are not retaining. So get a good look at yourself on the screen with that belt, because that's the last time you're going to see it for a month. He's got a bottle. This guy's trying to tell him that, it's blood. He's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I've been tricked before with the noodles being worms and stuff. Maggots. So Michael has now drank some rare blood. Yeah, so if you drink blood, you're a vampire, guys. Just letting you know. So if anybody offers you like a bottle, which is like got like diamonds and stuff on it, don't drink from it. So we've got the music, we've got them dancing around in the cave. Real sense that Michael is now transitioning. I did better on the UFC predictions yesterday, 300 points plus, more than last week. Yeah, I did okay. I have not checked what the final score was. Thank you, Dave. Next week I win. Yeah, no worries. It's monthly where we work out the champion. So weekly, obviously this was the last week of October. So we start again fresh next month. For next month and next week, so all good. Don't really care about the belt. I'm just here for the fun. Yeah, he wasn't saying that last month when he won it. He hasn't been saying that all month when he's been gloating about it. He is now because he's on the verge of losing it. It's like, oh, I don't care about that belt. Right, we're at a bridge, a train track bridge. What's going on? Who wants to know? Michael wants to know. There's a bottle of blood like red wine. Anything, Dave. I just thought 69. Sorry. Lies, Connor. You cry. Son, cry if you lose her. I finished on 11-3. I don't know the last two scores results. I know I didn't get the last one right. I already know my weekly score. Big fat 0. Yeah, sorry, Anna didn't quite. So Anna's out of the title race, guys. She didn't get her predictions in at all. Bless her. So yeah, she's still quite. She's middle of the table still, but yeah, no points for Anna this week. I get it back next month, lol. Yeah. Right, they're all under the bridge now. Michael has joined them. Literally, all what's beneath them is, well, a cloud. And a train is coming. I assure the thing they're going to do is just to hold on. Hold on. The train's coming over them. It's shaking the bridge. It's like, hold on, Michael, hold on. Michael. So this is quite a way to get. One has fallen. One has gone. Aaron Winter's character's dropped. See you later, Bill and Ted. You're one of us, Michael. Let go, Michael. You are one of us. David has let go. He's the last one. Great visual of him dropping. David! So Michael is staying. He's going to last. He's the only survivor. They're all dead. End of the film. There's the Lost Boys. They fell to the death. As long as I beat others in the month game, even we missing a week, whoever they are, losers. Yeah, he's still got enough points to not be bottom of the league. William's bottom of the league by proxy because he's only played 1 week. So he's propped everybody else up. And you're better than last month's champion, Connor. Because he's struggling. Question, wrestling predictions, are they just for WWE or are we doing... depends. When is the next pay-per-view? That's soon, isn't it? All gear. Full gear. If it's doable, I do a predictions video for it. It's up to you guys. Do you want predictions videos for other wrestling events? Let me know and I'll have a look. It's hard to do Impact because I'm not really up on Impact. AEW I am. So we could do just the AEW and WWE. Impact I'm not 100% sure. I wished I was knowledgeable on that one. I'm just not. It was Harley's fault. Did not get her predictions in. She was busy saving Harley on Daisy's SmackDown stream, remember? Yeah. That was a fun night. Connor, you won it for the first time. Full gear, September 13th. Yeah, if it don't clash with anything and we want to do it, then fine. Full gear, September? That's gone. You mean November? November the 13th? It's November, isn't it? September's... You're not going to get it in September, bud. September's gone. Long gone. So you mean November? James Chadwick. Respond. So Michael's grey sunglasses. He's just fallen onto his bed. We're getting a sweeping shot of the yard. Grandpa's yard. No, it's November 13th. No, yeah, I've corrected him. He's put September in. I know he means November. Fucking November. Yeah, November. I can even not. It's like this month. Well, as of tomorrow, it's this month. Grandpa's getting all cleaned up. Look at him, you losing like window cleaner to like put on his face. And obviously Sammy's loving it. Grandpa. Fucking hell. I went back to the future, yeah. Either that or it's September next year. That's a long wait for a pay-per-view, isn't it? That's in September, Dave. What, next year? Yeah. AEW want to do a pay-per-view whenever they want. They don't really care, like WWE. Want to do a pay-per-view every month. I know the 21st is Survivor Series. Obviously, I'm off for that. Won't be doing a watch along for it. We will plan a hype party for that one now, if I'm back. Might be going to a live wrestling again. Not 100% sure on that, but we'll try and do a night party for Survivor Series at some point of that weekend. Where did you finish, James? Where did I finish? What, in the UFC? Oh, good question. I think I finished 13th according to Connor. So they're in the house, they're trying to grab Michael's attention. So there's all kinds of biker activity outside, the lights are flashing. I'm a fucking do it now, you're alright, it's just a typo. Blame your keypad. Blame the keypad. That's what I do. There's nobody there now. Obviously these two have been left alone. Ooh, this is scary stuff. Jason Patrick would go on to star in Speed 2 and was in Sleepers. And various other stuff. Oh, he's getting stomach cramps. The milk is down. I hope he doesn't cry over that milk. I was 15, Dave. I was 15. You was 13. Okay. Here we go. Ain't got a stone. Sam's in the shower. Oi. Ain't got a home. As a kid, I loved that scene. I love that song. I agree, James. Only joking. Here comes Michael. Why is there people with suspicious name called Michael? Michael Myers being one. So he's coming up the stairs very suspiciously. The dog is keeping a guide. Anybody sings in the shower or in the bath, it is tradition. Scene even my first friend thinks I'm a dumbass. Yeah. Oh jeez. Now here he comes with demonic eyes. He's going straight for Sam. With this song, Dave Webb. Yes, Wednesday. I've got a little thing called the Liverpool Atletico Madrid watch along on Wednesday to think about. Yeah, that's something else. Video up on the channel for tomorrow. It finally allowed me. My phone has finally allowed me to get a video out. Oh, and it's a triumph. So yeah, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. I am going to be in the chat because I'm on days. But yes, it's already out there. It's already premiered for tomorrow. So honestly, it's worth checking out. There's some pickups as well. I bought something. It's actually sat on my windowsill, right on my fireplace right now. Windowsill. Fireplace right now, ready to be open. So now that I can film again, there's reviews coming. No spoilers. Dave, great day, mates. William, are you having a tournament draw on Member Stream? We'll be doing that on Friday, I believe Dave said. I won't be in part of that stream this time, so I need people to tell me who I draw. You're going down, whoever you are. Be me and William. Battle of the heavyweights. So they're looking in the mirror. Creature of the night, Michael. You're flicking vampire, Michael. He's a goddamn bloodsucker. A Nook saved the day. The dog saved Sam. Michael is now chasing after Sam. Sam is literally scared of his brother. I mean 5'9". Let's get in the comic book. got kind of all kinds of posters. The actual Rob Lowe poster is because Joel Schumacher did St. Elmo's Fire. So that's the reason why that poster's up in the background. Lots of nods and winks to past movies in this one. Blinky, you miss 'em. Edward, I've made a mistake. Can I see? I can see already. Days versus Austin. Me versus Sam. Yeah. Connor versus William. Oh, please. If that's the draw, then I've faced Austin before. I've faced William before. I've faced quite a few people before in tournaments, so it's cool. It's cool when your name gets drawn. The draw is the best part of the tournament. Competing's pretty trash because you do nothing, but the draw is the best part. So honestly, you'll enjoy that on Friday, I'm sure. Days has fun doing it. Yeah, Gregor, Connor, no, we're near my height. Yes, he's a tall shit, isn't he? Edward is legitimately a lanky shit. One huge fucker. I don't know. One huge dude. So Michael is literally on the ceiling right now. Yes, I'm talking about this is like Nightmare on Elm Street ceiling stuff right now. If that's the case, then let's fucking go. He's flirting. He's not having a good time at all. He's just realising that he's turning into a vampire. You can imagine when you're floated in your house, you know, just randomly floating in your bedroom. It's like, what the chuff's going off here? Obviously, Sam is getting in touch with your mother. He's going to tell his mum that Michael's a vampire. Is that wise? I'm only 17. The chances of you going any higher are lacking, mate. The only way for you is down. But if you're 6'4", cool. 6'4", cool. I met a guy who was 6'7" at the wrestling the other week. My God, the guy was huge. Huge, I tell you. So he's panicked his mum. His mum's leaving the restaurant, leaving. Oh, what's his name? I can't remember the guy's name. Is it Norman? Herman? Norman? Greg? Frank? Don't know. Can't remember. You know what? I'm going to check. Because I kind of feel like I'm lacking my knowledge. He's flying. I'm your brother Sam. Help me. So he's outside of Sam's window, floating, literally floating. I'm not 6'4", I'm 6'5". Oh, really, an inch difference. Edward, really? I'll knock that inch off you if you like. Yeah, you weird. I am literally only joking. There would be none of that. Michael! We got Star. Oh, she's called Lucy. Oh, I've got the cast up because I'm sad. Where's his name? Where's his face? Grandpa is just known as Grandpa. Amazing. Right, out of the list of people though, seriously, no word of a lie, it doesn't have the dad. Oh, it's got the wrong person as Edward Herman. Oh, it's Max. It's Max, isn't it? Max. So Jameson Newlander is the Frog brother Alan. We've got Billy Worth as Dwayne. Who's Dwayne? Yeah, so it's Max. Yeah, it's Max. Why did I forget that? So dumb. Bigger you are, the harder you fall. Yeah, keep smoking that weird stuff. I don't smoke. My head is clear clear, I could knock an inch off you, pal. I'm 6'4", but I'm not old. Hey, I'm 6'2". I am old. Not as old as William. William's my saving grace. So we're going back to Max's house. Look at that lavish gate, white gate, long walkway. And what's going to go here? What's going on? Have you seen that? I've got the skeleton up behind me. Fred, look, he's up. Don't know how long Fred's going to be up on the back door. But yeah, Fred's on the back door. Sorry about the coughing. James, the older than you, the smaller you get. The older you are, the smaller you get. So there is Fang, and there's a kite being thrown, and it's a vampire bat. Why would they attack Max? Motorcycles are coming down that very runway, or they're at the gate. Obviously Max does not look impressed. Hi Fred. Oh, you're saying hello to Fred? Yeah, Fred. Fred's at the back. The skeleton, he wasn't part of the last stream. He said hello, he came down and actually sat outside of me, but he's like stuck up at the back. David enjoying the show. True, Connor. Our spines shrink. It could overcome with inversion. Table depresses your spine. Biology lesson here from William Ency. Star and Michael are together. What's happened to me, Star? You guys in the UK are so tall. Not all of us women are small. It's only us guys. What a massive. Oh. And I knew that in your eyes, boys rock, boys don't lie. There we go, singing. Got singing because I love this song. So we've got a nudie scene. Unfortunately, no nipples in this nudie scene, but we have maybe male nipples. Got a bit of male nipplage going off. Yeah. Now we're going to a skyline. Star, the sky. I'll show no cry to your mother. So we're in the sky. We're going through clouds right now. Floating in air. We're floating in air. 7 heaven. Actually seeing vampires coming back to their cave. Woo, danger. Confirmed David Robert Wood likes to make little sisters cry. Woo. People say if you're tall you've got a big penis, lol. I'm not going to dispute that. I'm not going to say no, that's not true, but I'm not going to dispute that. If you're tall, you've got a big penis. I don't know why does anybody even care. It's not what the size is, it's what you do with it, guys. I mean, I've only got a 3-inch penis, but it's that fucking thick. So, deal with it, guys. Deal with it. I make the ends. I do the business. I'm only kidding. I am literally only joking. Big feet, Connor, and that is a myth. The length of your penis is the length from your wrist to the end of your ring finger. So they say. I've heard another one where it is that tip to the tip of your thumb. I'll try and get this right. So if you stretch out that, so that end there to there is the size of your penis. So if you want to do that, then yeah, I am happy. This is bigger than my face. Dave with a pancake dick. Yeah, women only like it on a morning. Ah! So Michael's returned back home. He's looking shady with his shades. Sam does not look impressed with what he's just heard. So we are back with Lucy. She's gone to Max's house. She's going to apologise. She's got him a bottle of wine. I have big hands. Big hands. You know what they say about people with big hands? Absolutely nothing. Because they'd be too scared. Hellhounds. He's reading a comic book of Hellhounds. Here comes Fang. Oh, it's 4. I keep calling him Fang. It's 4, isn't it? Oh, she's dropped the wine. The wine's all over the floor. She's running back. This dog is literally attacking her. There goes a dress. There's a lot of leg there for an older lady. Woohoo! That dog is vicious. She's lucky to be alive. So we're back with the Frog Brothers. I've got big hands. I've got a big one. Anybody what says they've got a big penis is literally lying, because you're trying to compensate there, guys. You shouldn't be talking about your penis's size at all, because if you would be comfortable. Let's stop talking about penises and dicks, look. Yeah, Anna's trying to watch a film here, guys. Be more respectful. Gonna have to watch another 80s classic tomorrow. Thinking of Stan By Me. Yeah, Stan By Me is cool. Love that film. I've got that on DVD as well. Guess what I watched last night? I told people this in the chat earlier on. I watched The Exorcist. Very good. I love that film. We're going to do that next year, I think, as a watch along for Halloween. We are done with the Halloween, the horror films for now. We are going to be looking into doing Christmas-esque movies going forward. Dog Bite Dave. Question: how many of us with the penis stretched out our index and thumbs measured? Yeah. Have you done that now, guys? Even Anna's done it. She's got a bigger one than any of us. Michael, looking suspicious, has put out the flame with his fingers. Over the top film. Yeah, so obviously the next stream is on Wednesday. We're doing Liverpool versus Atletico Madrid. Thursday, I need your suggestions for the pay-per-view. We're starting the Thursday retro watch-alongs. Yeah, Thursdays, every other Thursday is going to be a wrestling retro watch-along. So that's going to be... Yeah, Die Hard is definitely on the list because it's not quite Christmas. But it's set around Christmas. So is Gremlins. Gremlins is a good one to link with it as well. Boo, Christmas movies, joking, haha. We'll get into the serious stuff like Miracle on 34th Street, Scrooged. They'll all be safe for like December. Die Hard is not a Christmas film. Yes, it is. It's set at Christmas. It's got Christmas everywhere in it. So technically it's a Christmas film. Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Santa Claus Christmas. That's what it says in film. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's a debate. It's a debate whether it is or not. Extreme Rules 2014. I'm looking, to be quite honest with you, we've got Survivor Series coming up, so I'm looking at more Survivor Series. And don't say Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels, because it's overly done, and I'm the undercard to that is shit. You're just talking about the main event on that show. So, throw in suggestions of Survivor Series. Home Alone, Bad Santa's definitely getting done. We could do Health. We could do Bad Santa. Scrooged. Just because it's set at Christmas doesn't mean it's a Christmas film. It does. Well, Gremlins then. But argue me this. People say that Gremlins is a Christmas movie. How the fuck is that a Christmas movie then? If that's the premise. You can't say that that's a Christmas movie then. Yeah, the Gremlins is scratched off that list as well then, isn't it? But Gremlins is, it's got Santa Claus in it and everything. Is that a effing Christmas movie? If Batman Returns a Christmas show, don't know, but it is. Ah, yes, that's a Christmas movie as well. Batman Returns. Shout out to you, David Robert Wood. David's suggestion for first Survivor Series 20. Yeah, 2022. I'll write it down. 2002. SS. Yeah, Edward says 2017 to 5. What is that? Isn't a Christmas movie. Grandpa Boy nominate. I love that movie. Grandpa's Boy. What is that? What the hell's that? We're at a dinner table, right? We missed a crucial bit of this. Max was invited in by Michael. And so now they're trying to find out if he is the head vampire. And so they're throwing garlic and stuff at him. 1998. Santa's Sleigh, Goldberg, classic movie. Never seen it. You know what? I am going to be openly honest right now. What we are going to watch, because I've not flipping seen it, is Nightmare Before Christmas. I have not seen it. I've seen the flipping song, what he sings. I've seen that to death. But I've never actually sat and watched Nightmare Before Christmas. So we're going to do that just to watch my face. Go, really, is that it? Because I've never watched it. I'm not watching 90s, 80s wrestling. Why? Why, Edward? Why are you boycotting the best era of wrestling? Why? Answer, please respond. Haha, great movie, Happy Madison production. Happy Madison. Is that's their thing, isn't it? Adam Sandler's? Is that an Adam Sandler movie? Anna Dawes saying about something in common. It's all about gamers. Okay. So we've got 2002 and 1998 so far. I'll have a look at them cards and I'll pick from which. Easy, Michael. Confrontation between Michael and David. Chat question: what classic movies have you ever watched? What classic films have you ever watched? Chat. Answer, Anna. What classic? I'm gonna go first. Psycho. Classic. I am not into it. I don't like that era of wrestling. The best era of wrestling. I'm not talking about Attitude Era. I am talking about the comic book era of wrestling. The tugboats, the perfects. Oh, you've got to love the Macho King. Man, you're missing out, dude. You're watching wrestling at a really bad time. Edward, 80s and 90s was amazing. Yeah, you're really missing out, dude. You're missing the best era of wrestling. Wrestling sucks now compared to them years. Honestly, mate, you're missing out. They're all stuck in a tree. We're watching some bikers partying, punk rockers, whatever they are, just dancing around a fire. We're finally getting the big reveal, guys. What is Michael? Brokeback Mountain, Anna. Green Mile. Still haven't watched that film all the way through. Fallen asleep every time I've watched it. I've said that 1,000 times. Pretty much all of them. Never watched Die Hard. Wow, you're in for a treat then, dude. David showing his true self. He's a vampire, bitch. Is that one you've never watched? Yes, they're all showing the fangs. Oh, they're all going to chow down on some punks. Yeah, I've never been watching wrestling since 05, since I was born. Yes, I agree with Dave. You've missed a lot, Dave. Facts, Dave. I've never watched E.T. Wow. E.T.'s not that great of a film, I don't think. So you're not really. It's a long-winded film. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Yes, that is cool. Steven Spielberg. Where he revisited the E.T. stuff. So we're seeing a blood fest. Michael is struggling to hold back his thirst. He wants to join them. They're frailing bodies round. There's blood everywhere. The happy campers are no longer happy. I watched Die Hard a few days ago. Well, honestly, say, Finn Gully. Never watched it. Did report on it at 6th grade in literature and film. Never watched it. Got an A. Yeah, just got to say that's all about nature and shit. And that's about it. Never seen Debbie Does Dallas Dave. Man, you're missing out. She literally does the entire Dallas Cowboys team. She does it well. Glad I missed it. Close Encounters I have seen. Close Encounters is really good. I urge people to see that film. It's very good. Very, very good. I love Christmas. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Ding dong. Oh, we will be having Christmas carols and shit like that. I might even dress up as Santa. Then I might not. Sam is met by another bloody stuffed animal, and he's put it into his wardrobe of stuffed animals. And here is Michael. I don't watch a lot of movies. I probably don't even watch a lot. I probably don't watch a lot of classics. Sam, Survivor Series 1997. Boogie Nights, Austin. You need to watch Boogie Nights just for the last flipping scene. Dick Diggler. A Star. What's that, William? I've never watched it. Neither have I. Neither have I. You know, me and you and James are on the right wavelength. I've never watched it. Everybody talks about it. Oh, it's a wonderful Christmas movie. Blah blah blah. Yeah, never watched it. Are you doing a live stream on Christmas? I can't. Sorry, Christmas Day is out of the question. I'm with my daughter all day. The night time is, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if there'll be a stream. I can't give you a schedule, I'm afraid. Christmas is literally from Christmas Eve on to like after Boxing Day. You're not going to get much. I might get a sneaky little toy hunt video out on Christmas Day. But it will not be premiered. It'll just be shoved onto the channel. But yeah, Christmas is literally me and my daughter. So yeah, unfortunately. Don't know about New Year. New Year there could be a stream. Might do a New Year's party stream, I don't know. But Christmas is out of the question. Duh, you're jealous when I've watched that movie. I've never watched A Wonderful Life. I saw A Wonderful Life, got to admit, didn't find it wonderful at all. I don't know why people love that film. It's not nothing against black and white movies or stuff like that, but yeah, family comes first. Yeah, you're correct. And it's my first Christmas with Angel, my daughter, since her mother died. So it's very important. I need to put all my energy into her this Christmas, especially. So yeah, there's no stream. I really won't be worrying about YouTube at all over Christmas. Sorry guys, but we will try and get the stream out before then. Obviously, I want to do 12 movies till Christmas. That's the plan in my head. So we're going to try and cover all the Bad Santas, Miracle on 34th Street, Scrooged, Christmas Vacation. We've got to do Christmas Vacation. David, haven't you watched it? It's a classic. Days, I think, streams Christmas Day. He might do. I don't think he did last year though. I think he did Christmas Eve. He did Christmas Eve because we watched Elf. But I think Christmas Day he did have to himself. I don't think I've ever seen Wonderful Life. I've never. God, we might have to do that then. We might have to do a Wonderful Life watch along, and we all be depressed by the end of it. So we've gone to the cliffside. They're going to get Laddie. It's Laddie. I remember the kid's name. Success. So we're with the Frog Brothers. They're checking. Scrooged is great. Scrooged is it's amazing. It is a little bit like when you watch it back now, you can see how they did it. Need no apologies. She should come first. We should do a New Year countdown stream. I know Days will be doing one, so I am mindful of that. It's really what you guys want, whether or not I do it, because I think Days will definitely be doing that. So I'm not gonna rain on his parade on that one. So I'll leave that up to you guys. If you want one on this channel, then fine, we'll do it. But do realise that it will be on Dais's as well. Do not apologise. Family comes first, and if people don't like it, they can suck it. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm just giving forewarning you already that I'm happy to do streams as much as possible, but obviously around the Christmas time, I need to be focused on one person. Please, God, do not do a watch along for that movie. I swear it would be boring as hell. Yeah, I'm not really wanting to do that. Like I said, alright, we are at the cave during the day. The Frog Brothers are going into full-on attack the vampires. And obviously Michael's going to say Star and Laddie. No, we have to stream 24-hour Christmas watch. SmackDown, I think it did last year, because SmackDown last year was on Christmas Day. Yeah. They should do a Christmas movie again on his member stream like last year. You probably will do if you suggest it to him. Christmas Vacation. I love Christmas Vacation. I love it. I watch it every year. So same with Scrooged. You're talking about movies that literally I can lip. Right, Scrooge definitely can literally not watch it and I can tell you what's happening. I don't even have to look at the screen, I can tell you what's happening. I've seen it that many times. So we've got Star, she's in Michael's arms, they're going out. But we've got Frog Brothers. They're making quite a lot of noise. The vampires are above their heads. The only Christmas film I will join you for is National Lampoons. Yeah, National Lampoons. Yeah, it's Christmas Vacation is amazing. I love that film. Such a great movie. Randy Quaid, Chevy Chase. It's just so good. What's Christmas Vacation, mate? What? You've never seen Christmas Vacation. You've not watched the Griswolds on Christmas. My God, you have not lived a life at all, Connor. You should. Yeah, Muppets Christmas Carol. Yes, we're doing that. Got to do that because I want to sing along. Oh, the vampires. One of them's dead, and that is the Bill and Ted guy. Aaron Winter is being toasted, so he's not in the finale. We are actually building up to the finale now. You're dead meat. How many times they say that in horror films? You dead meat. So the vampires are attacking the youngsters. Connor, yes, that one is amazing. As soon as that music starts, you just can't help sing along to. Which one's that? National Lampoons, that first song. The opening to National Lampoons is what is fantastic. Jingle All the Way. To be quite honest with you, that is the one Christmas movie I cannot stand. Jake Lloyd, who's the kid what stars in Star Wars. Phantom Menace. Oh my God. We could do it, I suppose. Right, let me guard down on it. But I don't like it. You'll just watch me cringe all the way through it. Big Show's in it, innit? And Fern Troyer. Survivor Series 22. Just had the first ever elimination match. Is that with Sean? Yeah, it's with Sean in it with his cropped hair. And he came back and he's wearing like grey pants. I've got a story about that one. I'll save it. If we do that, I'll save that story for then. Yeah, I watched it live, but I was doing adult things at the time. I was being naughty, and it was on in the background. We should do what Home Alone movie. Yeah, the first one. Probably do the second one. The others are shit. Home Alone 3 and 4 and all that lot. And the woman, Home Alone with a dildo, it's just went a little bit left. The Griswolds kill me. The last series coming from the best series. Yeah, European Vacation. Sign me up, baby, for that one. I love it. Eric Idle's in it. Classic. Apparently we need to get a COVID booster every 6 months. Yeah, I've seen the trailer for that here in the UK, and I don't really know what you're supposed to do. Are you waiting for the government to your GP to send out a notification? I don't really get it. It's not easy. It's not easy being me. Wash your face, brush your hair. Home Alone 1 and 2 are the best. Yeah. The rest is shit. They're not even worth being given a shit about. No, I'm not. So he's complaining to his mother. Mother doesn't want to believe him. Don't like Arnie ever since he did Kindergarten Cop with that ferret. Then he became a governor and immediately banned ferrets from the state. Knob Ed. Yes. So they're all on their own now. So we're getting... So we're getting kind of like the end scene bit. They're going into a church right now and they're going to steal some holy water. Well, some child's getting baptized at the moment. That was that off Horrid Henry? Why is Horrid Henry getting mentioned? Yes, Home Alone 1 and 2. Yeah, Home Alone 2's pretty much the same beats as the first one, but I do like the woman. He, the story behind it himself and them little kids, because they send that money to that orphanage. I do kind of like that. Boo, Home Alone movies, haha. Scary though. The scary thing about the Home Alone movies is, why didn't the parents get arrested? They left a child alone over Christmas. What? Social services, why didn't they get the kid taken off them? That is the scariest thing about that movie ever. And then they went and did it again in New York. Oh my god. It's just a neglect movie, isn't it? It's a right horror film. We should just make Christmas movies. Christmas movies. Ugh. Sam, about me, hon. If I have a booster, I will lose my job. It's now in my contract. You can't have a booster, or you have to have a booster. That's interesting. And a Kindergarten Cop is the best. We've got this going back to the cave. Things are stirring at night time in Santa Carla. We're going to the final showdown. Welcome to your night's main event. Michael. Love Horrid Henry. That's why I don't like Home Alone movies. So many things that they don't make sense. It's a film. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, you're correct. That leaving your kid alone. God, why wasn't the police immediately responsive to this? Bad Santa. Got to wait for the bosses at February next year. Dave, I have to have a booster because you work in a care home, don't you? Yeah. It's not in my contract, but I assume that I'd have to have one eventually. What is Bad Santa? It's a guy who drunk, what pretends to be a Santa at a shopping mall, and they rob the shopping mall. That is basically it in a nutshell, but it's funny as fuck. The movie is pretty much I am Santa, I'm Sledge, shrinks certain size to fit into chimneys. I am old so I can get it up like I used to. I have a toolbox, dildos, different sizes to use. Oh my god, why did I start reading that? William! We should do a watch along for Horrid Henry. No, why? Why, Connor? Horrid Henry is exactly that, horrid. We're not doing a watch along for Horrid Henry. Bad Santa is awesome too. To the price of one, you get Christmas movie and a porno at the same time. Yeah, they do bang quite a lot in that film. There could be boobage, Connor. Boobage. Home Alone taught me that if I had a kid, I could leave them alone if I wanted to. Yeah. He also stole from Nightmare on Elm Street with the booby devices at the end. So yes, Sam is going to rescue a Nook, even though there's a full-on threat of vampires coming. Then Austin is one day noticed that while I was reaching into my bag, Santa's tool works again, and Christmas is saved. Austin to reach for the things so I can finish Christmas. Dave, what? Connor, are you or something, bud? Connor, are you on something, bud? Now the shouting, the vampires are coming. Yeah, final main event is happening, guys. Frog Brothers are protecting Laddie and Star. They've come through the chimney of the fireplace. He's not hanging around much, is he? Deck the halls. Sucks. Connor, are you 6 or something? Horrid Henry, lol. For some reason I feel sick. Oh, this is really cool. He's hiding behind a door. Who does that? You're mine. You killed Marco. Oh, he was called Marco. We're learning stuff, guys. We are learning stuff. Each vampire dies totally differently than the first one. They throw holy water into the vampire's face. Here comes a Nook. You guys are the meaning of Christmas movies. I don't. And naming Christmas movies I don't even know. Haha, Horrid Henry, Deck the Hall, Sad, Bad Santa. Horrid Henry is not a Christmas movie, it's just a shit movie for kids. Anna Austin, what Barbie? So I want that. Austin wants Barbie, so I want that. Yeah. Nobody's getting anything like that, I'm afraid. Barbie and Horrid Henry are banned. I'm not getting my booster. I'm getting your booster Saturday. Okay. Did you have to? I don't know how that works. Oh my gosh, Connor, I need to see if there's a Barbie Christmas movie. Oh no, we're not doing that. The bath has exploded. The bathroom is covered in blood. They are explaining this to Grandpa is going to be very, very interesting. Don't get a booster too young and not old enough. Sam, you will be fine. So Sam, the Sam on the TV, Sam, not the Sam in the chat, Sam, is hiding behind a lampshade. Maybe Sam is hiding behind a lampshade. Are you okay, Sam? Are you hiding behind a lampshade? Ever right, you're here at the finale. We're at the main event, love. We're at the main event. How are you? How did your dinner go? Ever right, shout out to you. We are for Sam battling his vampire. Getting a bow and arrow. Shoots him. Knocks him down on the floor. Has he got him dead yet? Going to check on him. Wait, which you shouldn't. You just shoot another flipping arrow. Hey, it's got back up. You missed, sucker. He shoots him again. This time it goes through a stereo. We'll play all night. come on, it don't take long. Rock and roll music gonna play my song. For good time tonight, rock and roll music gonna play alright. Death by stereo. Don't worry, Dave. You won't have to watch Barbie movies. I just want to see if there's any out there. Cool, because we ain't watching it on this channel. It's not a Christmas movie, or it is not a Christmas movie. Oh, the house is covered in blood. It's dripping everywhere. It's turned it into a horror film. Here comes David. David, Michael. You put your hands together then, please, so we can save on bullets. This Christmas vacation called National Lampoons. Yes, Christmas Vacation is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with the Griswolds and the ever-changing Sun Ages. The kids change age in every single movie. Strange. And actors. It's very strange. Randy, at one point, gets older than his older sister. It's amazing. Really do not want to watch cartoon shit. We're not watching cartoon shit. Laddie has come out of the bed. He's a full vamp. It's like a little Eddie Mormon. Eddie Monster. Oh shit, the attack of Eddie Monster. Stay away from Laddie. So they were going to kill Laddie because he's turned into a vamp. But Star is stopping them from killing him. Star was meant to turn into a vampire. She was meant to take Michael. But she failed. She just had sex with him instead. Anna, you love Barbie. Don't lie. Love. So we can see the shadow of David. You try to make me your killer. Michael's turned into a vamp. It's getting interesting. Your night's main event, Michael versus David. Let's do this. Summit fire on my mate Anna Austin makes sense. They bond over Barbie. They're called National Lampoons. No, it is called National Lampoons Vacation. No, but there is a National Lampoons game. There's loads. There's European Vacation. There's National Lampoons Vacation. You're looking at the latest one, which is not the one. They did a remake. It's called Christmas Vacation. Honestly, look up Christmas Vacation. It's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yeah, it's not. There is a National Lampoon's Vacation, which there's two of. There's the original and the remake. Don't want any of them. You want Christmas Vacation. You've been told, because I know I've seen it. I've got it on DVD. I've got it. Oh, David has got staked. Shall no more. It's a really slow version of the theme song. What can a microwave melt? John Cena, according to Wrestling Days, that's what a microwave can melt. I don't know if I can get any predictions in this weekend. If you miss, you miss, as proven by Anna. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You can pull it back. There's plenty of opportunities for points. National Lampoon's Vacation. I like Christmas Vacation. Christmas Vacation's ace. Well, it's not on Netflix. Well, if it's not on Netflix, you'll have to go and find it somewhere else. God, lie. Go on Cinema HD, you'll find it there. Get away from me. Max is here. Max is going to save the day. But aren't they all the vampires dead? Because he's not dead yet. What's going on? Busy weekend, James. Well, Sam, if you want, get the fixtures, which will be available on the internet. Send them in soon. DM me. You've got me Twitter. It's D in real life, all in capitals. Send it to James in his DMs. Just send them over. Perfect movie on Cinema Comedy Central that describes Dumb and Dumber. Well, I vote Die Hard. We are going to do a Die Hard watch along. Don't know when, but I think that might be the next movie we do. Tie it in kind of action, Christmas based, not Christmas movie, Christmas based movie. This weekend is where the tournament starts again. Yes, Connor is looking forward to it. We need topless Christmas dice dancing competition this year. I would love that. I bet you would. Me and you in a topless ice dancing contest. I'm sure there's only one winner. That'll be Austin 316. Die Hard is not a Christmas. Stop it, dude. Let it go, Edward. Did you not hear what I just said? Christmas-based movie. Not a Christmas movie. One of my favourite movies. This was one of my favourite high school. Sorry I missed it. Max is revealing himself. It's all about family. Like a family. You don't ever invite a vampire. Any ideas of Christmas movies? I still want you, Lucy. I have my cousin's hen night Friday. Boost a little Saturday. Like I say, if you can get the games online anytime. So if you want to do VART, send them in before. We're streaming on Wednesday, Thursday anyway. I'm thinking of Thursday doing that stream, doing the predictions as part of that stream. What do you think? Seems to have worked, even though I put Man City twice. So let me know. Either it's going to be a separate video or I'll just do it as part of the stream again. Because we are streaming Thursday. Retro watch along. Like we did last time. It did really well, that, on the channel. So Max has got Sam is going to bite Lucy, and we can hear the cavalry. Da, 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 da. So Michael's jumped out of nowhere and pushed Max. Max has got a stake straight through him. He's gone into the fireplace. That is blowing up no end. Oh, what a finale. Who knew that the grandpa was going to come back? Grandpa for the save, guys. I am too. Connor, I have missed the tournament. Anna, it is a Christmas film in my opinion, dude. It's more action. Still set around Christmas. There's a Christmas tree. There's a Christmas goddamn party at the bloody plaza. The company. What the I don't know what they call the bloody place. Nakamura place or whatever. Yeah. The bloody Christmas party going on. Of course it's set at Christmas. That's awesome. Austin, I want you and Dave. Lol. Well, in the top you can't face us both. Not in the first round anyway. You could get a triple threat in the second round. They've all survived. Laddie's come running down the stairs. I'm normal again. Yeah, Frog Brothers are talking about charging them. Yeah, alright. So Grandpa is going into the kitchen. He's going to his fridge, which was marked out earlier, Grandpa's section. I love Die Hard films. It would be a great vampire. I would be a great vampire. Anna Dawes says, we all did, Dave. We all seen this film like 10 times each. Yeah, I know. I was trying to build suspense. Didn't work. So another thing I hate and like about Santa Carla is all the damn vampires. And there we go. We've done. All Lost Boys completed. we've survived Halloween. We're looking forward to Christmas. Obviously, the next watch along is a football one, which is a nice little warmer for WEP. Wednesday's busy for me. Got stream, football, and then we've got WEP after. My voice is going to be great in that stream, right? You're going to see this little pretty face outside of Daisy Boy. So that's going to be fun. Not. We used to watch Lost Boys at parties when I was at high school. Did you dress up? I would love to see photographs of you guys dressed up in the 80s garb. It'd be so cool. Yeah, Echo and the Buddy Men is playing us out. When it's strange. I want to win the tournament, Connor, since I still haven't. I just want to win a week. Can I just win a week? I did really well on the predictions and I didn't win the flipping week. I am gutted. Here comes Roger Daltrey's guy from The Who. It's Christmas. Not quite Christmas. But we are going to do Christmas-based movies from now on in. So the next one will probably be... I mean, I'm leaning towards Die Hard. I think a lot of you are excited for that. So I think Die Hard's going to be the next watch-along. And then we'll decide from there. Movie watch-along. Obviously, Wednesday is the football. And then Thursday, retro watch-along. I'm going to start them every Thursday from now on. So looking like Survivor Series 2002 at the minute. I'm going to look at the main events of these two, what we've got written down. If you want to fire any more at me, like either now or on Wednesday stream, then please do. Because we are looking at Survivor Series. Survivor Series is the next pay-per-view WWE are doing. So it'd be nice to get that in. Woohoo, Roger. Yeah, bit of who. Roger Daltrey singing this, it's cool. I love this version. I was close this week. The Grinch, could do the Grinch. I look like the Grinch, body wise. Die Hard, it is debut. We'll do Die Hard next. The next movie watch along is going to be Die Hard. I fancy it. I fancy doing Die Hard. It's very cool. So, Michael Hudson's did Laying Down the Law. It's just got all the Don't Let the Sun. It was written by Elton John. Was performed by Roger Daltrey. Elton John also did this collab with the guy from Wham, George Michael. I forgot his name there for a quick second. Sam, fuck yeah, the Grinch. The Grinch that stole Christmas. You know the little girl in the Grinch. I'm going to tell you a fun fact about her. She's in a rock and roll band now. She's like a punk rocker now. She's totally changed. So you think that little kid went to get the Grinch to help save Christmas and all that, to get Christmas back? Yeah, she ended up being in a rock band. What are the freaking chances of that? Let's get the predictions out of the way. Connor, calm down. You're near last anyway. I can't put it up on the screen because I haven't got the writing down. Have you seen the animated Grinch? Yes, I did see that. I saw that at the cinema with my daughter. Didn't like it. Best Grinch ever was still the animated one, made in the 1960s. Yes, the original. Boris Karloff voiced. Yeah, that's where the original one comes in. Yeah, I can understand that one. Yeah, alright, for the guys, what are predictions? Right, we're going to start from number 10 up. So these are the scores, these are your points up to date, not what you've got this week. I'm not telling you. So, at number 10, William, shout out to you, it's your first week. So well done, you've got 4 points, so you're propping up everybody else, but obviously it'll change for you next week, trust me. At number 9 is our good friend and current champion, Connor, with only 28 points. Not good enough, dude. Say bye-bye to your title. Dylan is in number 8 and he got 30 points. Just above him in 7 is Adil with 31. Then we've got Anna on 33 points, even though she didn't score at all this weekend. Then we've got Sam on 35 points. In 4th on 37 points is James. Then we've got a tie in 2nd and 3rd, which is me and Austin 316. So we're both on 39 points. Jim Kerry is the better one, yes. And Edward is on top with 44 points. I can tell you he's the only one that got a perfect score. So he got 8 points for the 2nd week running. So shout out to Edward, who's leading the pack. One more game to go though. That is Wolves versus Everton. So if honestly it's all down on the wire, I think Wednesday will be the day where we'll reveal who's new champ. The name Connor will disappear and the new champ's name will be placed into that slot on Wednesday stream. So yeah, look forward to that. Yeah, still one game left this weekend, so it all goes down to that, down to the wire. But Edward so far leading, but it can change. It's not all over yet. What score did you get spot on? Of course you'd flipping ask me that. Of course you would, because you'd want me to do work. I don't want to do work, Edward. You should know. Do you not keep an eye on your own scores? You should do. I know Connor does. Let's see. Edward. What? I need to find the game now. We were 3-0. 3-0. Who won 3-0? I think that was the Southampton game. I think. Something like that. I ain't got the fixtures in front of me. But it was a team that won 3-0. I think it was the Southampton-Watford game. I think you got right. I think they played each other. Could be absolutely wrong. Start fresh next week. Yes, we start fresh next week. Like I said, there's one game. Edward has not won yet. So don't congratulate him yet. He's not champion yet. One game left. And then Edward could be champ. But we have got 5 points available. Let's see if actually can take him over with 5 points. Could tie it. Could tie. Me and Austin, if we get our score predictions right, we tie with Edward. So Edward just needs a point to win. So he just needs to get the result right and he wins. So that's what's to play for. But as we saw last month, Connor was in a very same position and took it. If it goes to sudden death, we'll use the Liverpool game on that night to decide the winner. So, it's so exciting. Never had a tie. So if it does go to a tie, we'll decide it on Wednesday. It's either the Chelsea game or the Man United game. It was the Chelsea game. It was the Chelsea game. Yeah. I don't think it was a United. I think it was a Chelsea game. Oh wait, I am dumb. There's a game. There's a game tomorrow. No, you're not dumb. Yes, but there is a game tomorrow. It's Wolves versus Everton. So Everton, I just need to... Yeah, so you went with Everton. Away at Wolves. Ain't you brave? But that could be... It depends on me or Austin. If we don't get the 5 points, you win. It's as simple as that. Come on, Dave. Come on, Austin. If we don't get the perfect score, you win. As simple as that. I can tell you what our predictions are, so that you know. Okay, you look at this. Tatty, he's basically done this. Oh, yeah, it was the Chelsea game, by the way. I've just seen it confirmed. Scatty bit of paper. So Austin went for 2-1 to Everton. So Austin's going for Everton. Edward, you went 2-1 Wolves in your prediction. So 2-1 Wolves. What did I go? I went 2-1 Wolves. So if it's 2-1 to Wolves, Edward wins because I just draw level win. Technically, I can't win because it's impossible, but Austin can still draw. So that's how it goes. Edward has 2-1 Wolves. I have it 2-1. Come on, Everton. I have it 2-1 Wolves as well. So if me and Edward both win with that score, Edward wins no matter what. So it's really down. If Everton win, Austin takes it. So that's it. That's what we're playing for. I technically can't win. I can't win. I'm out of the title race. It's really between Edward and Austin. Even though I could draw, I can't. I'd finish second no matter what. Dave, can I send a predictions in for tomorrow's game still or not? If you want to, think that you can get a point, it's up to you, Anna. If you want to send in for a solo game, then you pop it in the comment section of this stream. I will count it. Yeah, so if that's what you want to do, that's fine. I can't stop you. I was going to suggest that you did that yesterday, to be fair. On the games that were remaining, but I thought you won't be bothered. I was up late last night. Oh, God, I missed that. I went 3-2 Everton. Come on, bro. Yeah, the titles are up for grabs between Edward and Austin. To be fair, I can't win it because to get even if I got a point, he'd get a point and he wins. So that's how it is. We've just got the same score. So that same score thing's just knocked me out a little bit. Yeah, but Austin, if Everton win 2-1, you win. You draw level. You draw level with Edward. Then you go into that sudden death. So that's how the games work. Edward's not out of it, even with you winning. But that's what we're playing for. Edward's in a good position right now. He's probably more than likely going to have his name on that belt come Wednesday. So that's where we're at. So, what score are you giving this film? Harley the Draw Madaraja. How are you doing? I think it's all somehow been a majority draw. Shout out to you, Harley, where you've been hiding. What you've been up to, buddy. The Madaraja. I'm going to find something to watch now. Now that that is off. Let's see what's on. Normal telly. So Edward gives it 8.9. That's a good score. Yeah, so get your scores in for this movie. What did you think? What did you think? What are your thoughts? Gone the wrong way. Can't wait for the tournament again for UFC. Yeah, that is cool. 10 out of 10. Easy. Great film. Can't argue with that too much. Right, what have we got on? Dumber and Dumber. Let's stick that on for 5 minutes. Like a glove. Yeah, I've been watching YouTube. Sundays and Thursdays are boring days, unless there's a pay-per-view on Sunday. Why don't you join this stream? We're not boring. Harley, you know we're streaming. Doesn't matter about the film. You can just join the chat and still watch YouTube. Totally fine. What happens if you draw between? What happens if it's a draw between Everton and Wolves? We don't get any points. So, and Austin can only draw. Won't get any points either way, so Edward, you win. Didn't watch it. Billion 10 for the stream. Thanks, bud. In my opinion. Lou LFC, shout out to you, my friend. You come late. Why are people coming late? What's going off? White ass Spurs messing me about. They announced the damn sacking already. Yeah, they're just foreplay, isn't it, Anna? Foreplay. Right, the dumbest thing about this film, at the end, they get the bikini girls and they're looking for people to massage them. And these two reject it. What? It's the most dumbest thing ever. I don't particularly like this film because it is just dumb. Anna, it's like fucking hurry up Spurs, sack the see you next Tuesday guy. Dante's Inferno. Yeah, we're kind of doing a mini watch along for Dumb and Dumber. No, we're not staying around that long. Okay. What do I give this? Oh, is it higher than Nightmare on Elm Street? Do I rate it as high as Nightmare on Elm Street? I give that a 9.5. I love this film though. Fireworks are going off. It's clearly somebody loves it outside. Hey, they don't belong in the Marahaja community now. How do you know? How do you know, Edward? Connor, yeah, I won't get me. Right, what score am I going to give it? I've seen your scores. Yeah, well, I'm going to be really nice to this. I'm going to go 9.75. It's a cool movie. It made vampires cool. So we're going to go there. There's my score for The Lost Boys. Bet you're waiting. They have a provisional agreement for a new manager first. Yeah, looking at Conte apparently. Conte is being contacted. I assume until they get him actually officially like on the dotted line, they'll probably wait. Yes, 10 out of 10. This movie is the bet. Was it apart? Thanks, Dave. Well, stop being smart, Edward. You're only winning a belt. Says Connor, who was being smart with everybody when he won. Stop being sour. Dylan says 9.75 as well. Connor, take a joke. It is only a joke. If I win, you guys are not going to hear the end of it, because my name will be huge. But I'm happy for whoever wins. I couldn't care less. Edward, get help. Only joking. Disqualified. He got help. Yeah, Sam. We should disqualify him. Dad's help. Dad helping him. Disqualified. Wow, film's distracting. Guy has just died. The stupid people are coming. What happened to Jim Carrey in this movie? Don't you dare be sour. Don't you dare be sour. That is the New Day. New Day. I did not get help. But he said he was going to get help, so what do we believe? What do we believe? Right, so not much talk in wrestling world today. Just a lot of posts from wrestlers wearing their Halloween outfits. Kayla Braxton dressing up as Paul Heyman was very funny. Other than that, there's just no news. There's nothing. It's dire today. Nothing to get excited about. It's a hard one. I get help from YouTube. It's just, but still, fuck up. How do you get help from YouTube? I'm the guy with the predictions in the first place, and I don't win. I should win, shouldn't I? I should be the football expert, but I don't. Clap for the world's most famous WWE and feel the power. SmackDown was boring. Yeah, SmackDown wasn't great. Couple of good things on it, but nothing amazing. Not really seen much for Raw. I'm not watching Raw. I will be sadly asleep, getting ready for work. Well, days, the next 2 days, so sadly no wrestling for me. Dave, I think a New Day would get a tag team title match against the Usos next. Possibly. They always throw them two together when they can't figure out what to do with the tag division. James, disqualified for cheating for the UFC. Wrestling news has been bad for the past few days, where they better start doing qualifying matches tomorrow on Raw. I miss actual important matches. Yeah, they need to do something to hype it up. I've heard absolutely jack crap. A lot of Twitter is just Bray. In fact, that's what we could talk about, I suppose. It's come out recently that more sources are saying that Bray deserved to be sacked from WWE because he was being a dick. Does anybody actually fucking care? To be honest, yeah, I suppose he would be a dick. Yeah, my score predictions already, bud. Okay, alright, my phone would have buzzed then. It probably did already. I will check it out now. Only thing that's been announced is, look, Bianca Female Championship would be great. Yeah, that should be a good one, if they don't screw it up. Okay, why you been a do? My phone's been a bit doobie. Here we go. Anna Dawes, okay. Yeah, I've got it. I'll lock it in. Gone for 2-1 for Wolves. Everton against Wolves. Locked in. We'll count that into the scores. Thank you, Anna. 80 dub. I'll do better next time, James. Latest, my dears. Shout out to you, Anna Dawes. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you enjoyed this little watch along. Enjoyed your company as always. You're a true legend. Loved your members stream interview with Days. You seem really nice. Hopefully, I hope one day we can all meet up. I'd love that. But you sound as a pound. Let's say SmackDown. I don't know why they didn't do eliminator matches for Survivor Series. Don't get it. I don't. Usually, yeah, actually, last year's Survivor Series, we already knew the matches going in. We kind of already knew what was happening. They had Bailey being the team captain of SmackDown. That was funny. Bray has been being a dick. What the fuck? Did they make him the Bliss thing? I think he's been a dick because obviously he lost to Goldberg for no good reason. They've shoved Alexa with him for no good reason. Dude, a meet-up has got to be done. I will be there for that, mate. Cool. We'll try and get a gang together. Us UK guys, Connor, James, anybody else what can make it. Edward coming all the way from Scotland, that would be fun. We can make that title in real life. Can we make that title in real life? Oh, God, do you think I made the money? No. That title stayed the screen title. The only thing done better because I told you to stop guessing and do research. Do you use Tapology? Taylor the Tail put on Tapology. It helped me. Helped Connor. A lot of it's guesswork though. My nose is still, but I ain't coughed as much though. That's good. I feel like a coughing spree will be on its way soon. Like now, I've said it. Days will never win a war against me. Yeah, you really don't need to war. You'd lose a war here because I could get rid of you. My mods would easily get rid of you. And we won't drag you back. I made that title. Yeah, that is fun fact. Edward did make that title. So to win it would be nice, to be fair. So that's why I'm not built. I could never be butthurt about anybody else winning a title. Title's there to be won by anybody what's playing the game. So that's perfectly fine by me. Right then. I don't know. Is there much to talk about now? I think we've covered absolutely everything, haven't we? Edward, you fancy teaming up in UFC prediction? Edward's part of Global Takeover. He took my place. Fun fact. I might do a team. Meet up would be so much fun. Yes, it would be legendary. It would be cool. I would be interested in that. I don't think Days would, but I don't know if a lot of us would be there. It could be interesting. Harley, you will lose. Lol, Connor already with the best team. Thanks to me leaving it, which upset my teammates Hayden and Austin. We would have dominated this past week. Great stream, Dave. Thank you, Austin. Yeah, we are back tomorrow, not live, but there's a toy hunt video up on the channel tomorrow what's premiering. Please don't forget to come and join that and give it some much love. Finally got a video up on the channel after a massive bad 2 weeks of not having videos up. So Ollie at the wheel, Ollie at the wheel, na 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 na. God, get me singing. Don't get me singing. Right then, guys. Yeah. So this lineup, I don't think there's a video Tuesday. I haven't made anything and I won't have time. So Monday, toy hunt. Rhett and Holly worried about Tuesday and the Manchester Derby on Saturday. Club will be winning. Day secretly lives on another planet to call him out. Outside, he would screech. Any team, I need a member. We'll talk about it later, Connor. Like I said, line up this week. Monday, toy hunt, premiere 9 o'clock UK time. Then Tuesday, no video. Live stream Wednesday. I mean, Wednesday's huge. Wednesday is absolutely huge. We have got Liverpool Atletico Madrid Champions League. Then we've got WEP Wrestling Escape Pod. Meat and wrestling days. So Wednesday's absolutely fucking huge. So that's a big day for this channel. For me, you guys will love it. Then Thursday, Retro Watch Along, Survivor Series, whichever one I pick out the two we've got. Or if you want to keep suggesting that over the next couple of days, then please do. Then I don't know what's going to happen Friday. Might have a video out. I might be creative and get something done for the weekend. Obviously we don't do anything on Saturdays anymore. Sunday might have a video, I'm not sure. It depends on the work rate. If I can get a video out, I will. But I've not, to be honest, it worked. Having a video out every day worked, but the work rate was too much. I did struggle. So I would, I'd be kind of hesitant of where a video is going to come out in future. I can't wait for that. Yeah, so Liverpool and Atletico is definitely the watch along on this channel. We are doing Liverpool West Ham as well, I think, at the weekend. I've got Sunday off because I'm going to the wrestling on Monday, so I booked the Sunday off. I think Liverpool are playing West Ham at half 4 UK time, so we might do a little watch along for that as well. So that's Sunday. I forgot all about that, to be honest. So yeah, we're going to be busy. Liverpool streams, which makes sense. So yeah, got a lot of things going off. Oh, you've got it on your laptop. Cool, dude. I fancy a Christmas watch along. We will have to plan it properly so like Sam and Edward can make it from the North Island of Scotland. Yeah, of course. We'll give people plenty enough time because it's a big trip. Be a big trip for a lot of people. So yeah, we will give it a lot of thought and a lot of an area where everybody can get to and have the same amount of distance. I don't know. We'll just have to pick a venue and just go, right, we're going to meet here. And we'll do it so it's easy for everybody to get to. So we can Edge, Drew or Damien watch along, please. Are they just in one show together? Well, we could just have Drew McIntyre, full hour of Drew McIntyre matches. Cool, Dave. I'm down with Liverpool versus West Ham. Good. On Sunday, yes. So we're down for that. I'm off. I've booked Sunday off of work, so I've got that day available to do that. So we are doing that stream. So okay, guys. I've rambled on enough. We've had epic stream. I've absolutely enjoyed it. But it is time to say goodbye. That's even if I want to come. That's even if I want. You will want to come, dude. I'll drag you. I'll come to your house and drag you. Boo! Come on, Connor. Give up. Any jealous? Wait till Rich Newcastle next year. We are your best players. Anyway, enough of that. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. And remember to always keep it real. Until Wednesday or tomorrow, toy hunt tomorrow. Watch it. Shout outs to absolutely everybody in the stream. Thank you so much. You are all awesome. It's like drawn out to the end. Ali, good to see you, dude. David, Robert Wood, Edward Brown, Connor, Anna, who was here 5 minutes ago, to Heather, to everybody. Newcastle in Championship. Well, you've all been awesome. I've been Dave in real life. You've been awesome. And remember to always keep it real. And I'm genuinely going this time. Bye for now. I need a wee. I need a wee. Bye, guys. Bye. Stop streaming.